Hey, Craftsman Crew and other viewers. Wow, what an emotional roller coaster of a day I had yesterday. Uh, as you can tell from my vlog yesterday morning, that I was having a pretty hard morning. But after several tries, talking to automated services, I finally got a hold of a real person, and they was able to help me fix the problem. And as a matter of fact, after that got resolved, the chair actually come later that day. So uh, that brought me back up again, of course. But one of the biggest things and why I wanted to make this vlog this morning was the outpouring of love and support that a lot of you Craftsman Crew and other family and friends showed me yesterday of calling or getting a hold of me with uh, trying to help me with solutions and things of that nature, and just showing support. And it really all that means so much to me. I even had one old friend tell me that he would have drove right to Dartmouth and picked up the chair for me and brought it to me. And I mean, stuff like that just amazes me. And I even had a what I call a large YouTube star, Brandon the Garbage Disposal Clark. And please, guys, if you think I'm funny, go over and check him out. And he is actually one of my biggest inspirations for starting this YouTube channel. Sorry for the adjustment there. But he even reached out to me yesterday and offered to shoot a video to help raise money if my chair got shipped back to the United States, to help with the cost of having it shipped back here. So, to me, for a big time YouTube star like that, he's got 70,000 followers almost. And for a big time YouTube star like that to reach out and want to help, I was going to say little old me, but I'm not very little. But anyway, but you know what I mean. It just warms my heart. And I had a girl yesterday, an old friend from high school, that she even said that I inspired her to start shooting videos and do uploads to Instagram again. For someone who has such a low self-worth, to hear that kind of stuff, to me, that, wow, it's just amazing. And to have that outpouring of love and support from people that I don't expect, and it just really warms my heart. But yeah, so anyways, through all of this, and I had a cousin reach out to me last night on Messenger. Her name's I know her as Laura Miller. I'm not sure if she's got a married name, but that's what I know her as. She reached out to me last night and was just voicing how happy she was to see that I got my chair and things. So anyway, we got talking, and my grandmother and grandfather on my father's side is her great grandmother and grandfather. their names were Clara and Vincent. And I always knew them as Nanny, Clara, and Vincent. Like, I don't know why, like, he was like my blood grandfather, but everybody just called him Vincent, so even the grandchildren ended up calling him Vincent. So anyways, Laura wanted me to tell a story about those guys because she was really young when she lost them. So, and I guess she wanted me to just give her some memories that she could keep. But anyway, yeah, like I said, Nanny, Clara, and Vince, they were my paternal grandparents. And when I was about 2, my mom had a car accident, and which left her with a brain aneurysm, and she come very close to dying. And so I lived right next door to my grandparents at that time, so they pretty much raised me from the time I was 2 until about 6, 7 years old. And because Mom was always in and out of the hospitals, or had been in the hospital for quite some time, and my dad was always out fishing and stuff, so where they lived right next door, they kind of took me in. And they even had a little small bedroom built on the back for me to stay into because I had been there so often. So anyway, and my grandmother, Nanny Clara, there, like, because she was pretty much raising me and thought of me as her son, not only probably as her grandson. So anyway, like, I could do no wrong in her eyes. I could have pretty much burnt the house down, and she just patted me on the head and said, "Oh, what a nice little fire you started there, Chester." So anyway, that's just the way it was. Like, and now Vince, on the other hand, like, he loved to see us grandchildren come, but he tried to let on that he tried to make that he wasn't. So he just, we done something that he aggravated him or didn't like or something, he'd say, "Boys, oh boys, oh boys, ain't you got a home to go to?" Or if we get into the fridge and stuff and get into his bologna and wieners, "Boys, oh boys, don't your mother feed you?" But anyway, he pretended he was gruff and grumble there, but he loved us kids and stuff. So anyway, so I remember when I was really young, like I say, until I used to think the sun rose and set over him, but then as my older cousin used to come down and stuff, and we'd get teasing poor old Vince there, and my older cousin had told me, let me in on what he called him. He called him Big Pants because he always wore suspenders. And so anyway, we used to call him Big Pants and get on his nerves and things. So he boys, oh boys, he said, "Ain't got a home to go to." But anyway, now I remember one time when we were young, he used to get us to help stretch out the trawl there because he had been a fisherman. He was retired at the time, but he used to like bait trawl and things for other people. So he used to get us help stretch the trawl, they call it. So he would be down by his little building, sitting on his block of wood that he used to split wood on, and he'd have the trawl stretched up over the hill and then down to the end of the driveway on the other side, and he'd get us to go to the other end and pull onto it and stretch it out top. So anyway, we were doing that one day, and he was stretching and stretching. He said, "Keep stretching, boys." So anyway, and of course, you know what we done. We were stretching until it got right hard, and he was holding back onto it. We let it go like that, and he went thrice over Kittles down behind the splitting block there. So anyway, we thought that was great. He didn't like it as much, but anyway, but And once again, he got up rolling, boys, oh boys, you fellers don't do nothing right. So anyway, yeah, and old Nanny Clara there, she used to get up every morning. We'd have, if she didn't have a big pot of oatmeal going, it was either shredded wheat, and I don't know if anybody remembers it around here, but it was a Robin Hood puffed wheat. He used to come in a great big old plastic bag with a, or not Robin Hood, sorry, it was Peter Pan, and used to come in a great big old clear bag, and back then, like pretty much all the cereal had prizes into them, and what they had for a prize in this big old bag was it was just a red rubber bouncy ball. It was, excuse me, it was pretty much the same ball that they had on them old paddle things there, from years ago. So anyway, Nanny Clara had made us up some breakfast that morning, and Peter Pan puffed wheat was on the menu. So me and Nan and Vince were sitting at the breakfast table there, all eating it, and Nanny Clara was kind of talking, watching what I was doing, and talking to Vince at the same time, not paying much attention, and somehow she had poured the ball right out into her cereal, and none of us actually witnessed it and seen her doing it, but she took a spoonful of her puffed wheat while she was looking at me or Vince and not paying no attention, and put the little red ball right in her mouth, and pretty nigh choked on it. But anyways, that was just one of those little funny things that I remember from growing up with them. But anyway, I see my timer here saying about 12 minutes, so I'm going to cut this off here because it's getting a little lengthy. But anyway, Laura, that one goes out to you. I'm happy we got in contact there last night, and I just want to bring up a couple little memories like that about Nan and Vince for you, because you would ask me to. So hope you enjoyed them, and I'll probably try to do some more in the future, because I thought a lot of Nan and Vince too. Like I say, they pretty much raised me till I was 6, 7 years old. So, but anyway, with that, I'm going to say Craftsman out. Have a nice day, and remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me, but please keep laughing. Hey all, H.H. Craftsman here. If you like this video, please remember to like, share with all your friends, and even comment. It helps the channel a lot. And if you'd like to become a member of the Craftsman crew, it doesn't cost you a cent. Just hit that subscribe button. And remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me, but keep laughing. Have a nice day.